Yeah. Let's have some fun here. Okay, we're gonna do some tests on whether or not I'm live. Okay. Pop messages. Cache filter. All messages. 3. There we go. I have, Alright. So this is the 5th session that I'm recording this. Let's see. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna continue with stuff. Yeah. Yeah. We're in the middle of a dungeon with, let me see. Oh, never mind. Jing Yin is the character that we're playing today. Yeah, so she is a fox spirit. I guess she's stuck with these ears now. Her human form has been, I guess, put to the side. She's not human anymore, unfortunately. Well, I mean, she never was human in the first place. But yeah. The Qingqiu state. I think she put herself in exile, so she's like self-exiling herself away from human, like, interaction. Just because she's dangerous to everyone. Your body is heavy and numb, as if you are suffering a severe headache from a hangover. Even opening your eyes will result in a piercing pain. A totally different landscape unfolds before your eyes. You see creeks and valleys surrounding a misty lowland. Caves are cut inside hills and are connected by winding paths. It is a city built into the mountains. You don't know how you got here, but you notice the word Qingqiu on the azure stone pillar at the entrance of the place, and find it extraordinarily familiar. Then you look around. Residents with fox ears and human forms pass by, and you read different attitudes from their eyes. Confused, surprised, friendly, hostile. Though their looks vary, the people here, at least all seem to know you. Hey, Yin Qiao, remember what I said? That woman won't disappear before the competition. All she does is a trick to draw others' attention. A mocking voice comes from behind you. You turn to it and find 2 fox ladies looking at you with scornful eyes. They are both stunningly beautiful. One of them is clad in an azure robe, while the other wears a silver-colored outfit. I don't believe what you said, the lady named Yin Qiao shakes her head and gazes at you with her large eyes. You must have been to a secret place and learned dirty spells from there. Noticing your confused look, she seems to be more furious. Jing Yin, why do you still pretend innocence even before me? If she wins the competition, she will be a concubine to the King of Sway. It's understandable if she tries her tactics on us before entering the palace. The lady in azure giggles and waves the fan in her hand. Maybe she already regards us as her opponents instead of sisters. But you should remember why we pick the chosen vixen. She narrows her eyes as her look turns cold. What is the most offensive to me, Lanye, is seeing those who deserted their homeland and are obsessed with extravagance. You feel annoyed by their cutting remarks. Who are they? And what have they done to you? What have you done to incite such hostility? Just as you want to answer back, a resonant voice interrupts you. You are back. The person has a vulpine head and supports himself on a pine cane, emitting a faint glow. Though his build is not bulky, the person is with a mysterious and authoritative majesty. Greetings, Fox Elder. The 2 ladies bow to him as they see the person. Our competition will open soon, and it's not proper for you to meet each other before it, since you are all contesters. His slender eyes roll slightly and turn to you. Find me at the occult cave if you have any questions. He turns to leave without waiting for your reaction. His cane knocks on the ground in a series of beats, as if it is a gesture for you to follow. You look in the direction where Fox Elder leaves, and the two ladies beside you. Maybe it's better to ask your questions to them first. Okay. This is an interesting situation. I guess there's some memory loss. I don't want to talk to these people. It's like, they hate me, clearly. Like, what's the point of talking to them, you know? But I guess I'm supposed to, right? I'm supposed to be the better person. Ying Chao is still sullen from the talking just now. She stands at your side alone with her hands resting on her waist. Fox Elder. You went missing for only a very short time, and now you even forgot who the Fox Elder is? She is surprised by your question. What on earth happened to you? Ying Chao, I couldn't understand what happened to me as well. You shake your head and explain your thoughts to her. And now it seems that I've forgotten a lot. Jing Yin, are you alright? Her hostility reduces as she hears your words, but her face grows more solemn. The competition will open soon, and we are all going to do our best. Will your condition allow you to take part in it at this time? You shake your head at her words as a sign of reassurance. She sighs helplessly. Alright, maybe you are already bound to win, or maybe you don't care about who will be the chosen vixen at all. Fox Elder is the state minister of Qingqiu. He comes from the only existing ancient lineage, and is the only one who can communicate with the divine fox spirit. We hold Fox Elder in the highest esteem. Ying Chao explains to you as she looks in the direction where Fox Elder left. Today's Qingqiu is a state that lasted many centuries after the intermarriage between human beings and foxes. But before that, the clans who lived here were all as ancient as Fox Elder's lineage. None of us saw such distant days. Okay. So I have some kind of amnesia? So I'm gonna have to figure out something about that, how to deal with that. Lang Ye is waving her fan gently, hiding her pure beauty behind it. The night reflects in her eyes, and you don't know her thoughts now. About our relations. I seem to have forgotten a lot about my past. You put a hand on your forehead and finally decide to ask them the question. What? A hint of anger flits by Lan Ye's eyes. What on earth happened to you, Jing Yin? Silence falls between you. You don't know the woman's relation with you, nor the way of weaving all of your expectations on the day into one story. Her eyes fixed steadily on your face with an ardent desire to see through you, but her effort is finally nullified by the silence. I am a contester from the Azure Foxes, while she is from the Silver Foxes. And you are the best contester from the Iridescent Foxes. It would be enough for you now that you don't want to tell me more. She speaks with a cold tone. Now, we are only opponents. That's it. You try to say something to her, but she only waves her hand and turns you down. Okay, so I'm apparently from a tribe called the Iridescent Foxes. Yeah, okay. We'll just go into this dark and ancient occult cave and figure out what to do from there. No big deal, alright?
多亏了这些可爱的家伙，光凭人类，可造不出这样别出心裁的洞天。
Humans can't create such extraordinary places alone. That's an interesting comment. Here is the occult cave mentioned by Fox Elder. Its entrance is not conspicuous, but it has a spacious interior after you enter it. You find what inside is like a beautiful miniature world. And this place is brimmed with abundant qi. Your breath resonates with the energy here as you walk into it, and you feel your power is enhanced whenever you inhale or exhale the pleasing air. following the fox flames of different colors on the cave's wall. You find Fox Elder not far from you. Let us talk to the Fox Elder. Hearing your footsteps, the vulpine creature turns to you and gazes at you with his slender eyes. His look seems to be able to see through everything. You have many questions. His voice rings out after a moment. So, feel free to ask what you want to know. I will answer all of your questions. But before that, you must bear in mind, he interrupts your thoughts before picking the first question. The competition will open soon, so I answer you to prevent you from being distracted by your assumptions on those questions. Hawk? Perhaps a lot of things happened to you when you went missing. Fox Elder speaks emotionlessly, his eyes shine with wise gleams. Maybe you lived another life and another identity, but they all turn out to be an illusion now. So, what I experienced before is just an illusion? You frown at his words. The days and nights in Longyuan City shouldn't be just a false dream. There is no Longyuan in this world. He throws a cloth scroll to you, and you find it is a world map of this era. You inspect the map carefully, and indeed there is no trace of Longyuan. The renowned city that sits in the center of the Huasha land has disappeared, and on the location where it should be, you find a state marked in a single word. Sui. Huh. So Sui is the country that the other characters have been exploring or are a part of, or have fought for, it seems like. Or at least two of them. I know like the first one, who's like some slave that got reincarnated, was in the Sui, and then the Dragon Warrior was in the Sui army, but it's kind of interesting, I guess. This lady, like, just time traveled into the Sui, into the present day, right? And maybe she's from the future, I don't know. No, this can't be real. A chilly feeling creeps up from your spine, and your mind is thrown into utter confusion. I won't lie to you on a matter that has been known even to kids. Fox Elder continues with an indifferent tone. The iridescent foxes practice dances and illusions and are affected by them in turn. Once they fall into an illusion, discerning it by themselves would be difficult. What's more, the most important thing is not discerning illusion from reality. It is realizing who you are. You are the hope of the iridescent foxes, and winning the competition to be the chosen vixen. This is the mission of the lady named Jing Yin. The chosen vixen. Qingqiu is a place blessed by fox spirits. Human beings and foxes grew here with their blood merged over centuries, and the state of the same name then appeared. We follow the divine fox spirit and live with the moon's breath. Thus, we work at night and rest in daytime. Okay. However, the world is changing at every moment, and we would be isolated from the latest news if we seclude ourselves. The Great Sui unified their land. Then they aim at conquering all lands, and making all states in this world their vassals. The East has long been Sui's enemy, and we also witness the intelligence and the advancements of the Huasha people. He continues with a sigh, and the future of Qingqiu lies not in the East. Instead, we need to reach a broader platform with the help of the Great Sui. The moon force makes appearing under the sun very difficult for the Qingqiu people. However, the king of Sui descended to the world on a dark bird, and his blood contains the brightest yang essence. Only his chosen blood will neutralize the force hidden in our lineage. The chosen vixen is the best Qingqiu lady with unparalleled beauty, power, and wit. She will be the king's concubine, and give birth to his children to get his state under her control. Oh, I see. This is a political marriage. I mean, they have like this whole thing like, oh yeah, the yang needs to be balanced with the yin, but like, come on, you know. Like, it's all political in the end. Anyway. Oh, sorry, I just messed that up, the audio here. I'm trying to adjust it because it keeps resetting to be like a few decibels lower than I need. I don't know why. Yeah, there we go. That should be a little better. Hopefully nobody heard that gaffe, because that was a bit oof. Yeah. Anyway. Political marriages. Okay, the strange voice. You ask Fox Elder about the strange voice in your head, as well as the odd events related to it. His expression changes many times, and you feel there must be something behind it. Here's where your illusion comes. There are other residents in it except for you. He presses a finger gently on your forehead. What do you mean? His words hold you in utter astonishment, and you begin to think about the possibility of being possessed by filthy things. If I'm correct, this comes from a more distant time that may even be older than my lineage. He lowers his voice, as if he is talking about a mysterious being. It resides in you, which means it needs your help. It will appear when the time comes. You frown at this nasty feeling. You were a carefree doctor in Longyuan City just the night before, but now you are a fox lady in another world and have been trusted with a mission, and a powerful being resides in your mind and is looking for a chance to control you. A fury begins to burn. The series of odd things draws your serene and uneventful life into a totally different course. But you feel a particular disdain for the thought that perhaps the seemingly carefree life never existed in the first place. Your mind keeps telling you that the lady called Jing Yin in Qingqiu is the real you. Oh, you can get rid of these illusions or stay silent. I am Jing Yin, an ordinary physician in Longyuan City. You speak the sentence in a fierce tone, and look into the old man's eyes. No need to teach me how to discern illusion from reality. I will choose my own life. You sigh deeply and conclude the speech, and then you turn to leave. But severe dizziness comes to you in an instant. The faint bluish glow in Fox Elder's hands envelopes you as he begins to speak with a bitter and hollow voice. There is never a place called Longyuan. Why do you have no memory of your past in Longyuan? Why do you feel an impulse to take a stroll at night? Do you think that you transformed into a fox out of sheer coincidence? Oh. The secret of Qingqiu. Everyone can do what they want in their dreams. However, they must be themselves after they wake up. His threatening eyes narrow into slits again, and his tone resembles a parent admonishing a naughty kid who played a long time outside before returning home. The competition will begin the next night. You may think about it before that. You may as well try to find yourself in the trial grounds. You fell prey to the bestial nature under the midnight moon. Did it happen only that night, or every night? And if it happens every night, does your death end the illusion and bring your memory back? Okay. End wounds? Cost the essential force? Then what should I pay for it? You hesitate for a moment. It needs rare wild herbs in this world, so if I want to heal myself, I need to get herbs. Oh, we can pay coins. So the Fox Elder is a healer, but anyway. The trial illusion. If we want to start this quest, we have to leave the city and walk 200 steps to the northeast. When the temperature decreases, you should look around and find an open ground full of radix asparagus plants. Fox Elder points to the distance and hands you a verdant plant. It resembles a foxtail with white tiny blossoms on it. Then you may meditate for a moment to enter the trial illusion. He seems to notice the confusion in your eyes and explains, "It is an illusion I conjured with the power of our divine spirit, and you will encounter various forms of souls there. You will know more about yourself after the trial. However, though we call it an illusion, it may change with your mood. If you fail the trial, the consequences may be grim." So we can try it, I guess? The trial illusion. So you have to leave this area. Okay, we'll just go in there. Since clearly a magician with the power of illusion is
放轻
getting
松，
confused.
这里的形体都是凌厉化成，无需因杀戮而感到内疚。
Take it easy. The forms here are condensed from energy, and there's no need to feel guilty for killing. Okay. Event.
走近些吧，试炼会给你战斗的指示。
The trial will give you instructions to fight. You find the ground full of radish asparagi plants, as Fox Elder said. You close your eyes and concentrate your mind. You delve into the mind's depth. Scenes from your past flash and fade like drifting light. You recognize familiar events as well as strange occasions you have never seen. Then you open your eyes. To your surprise, you find yourself no longer in the open ground. Here is a spacious round chamber, with stone walls, and a glimmering array rests in front of you. So here is the trial ground. You walk closer to inspect it. The array suddenly emits dazzling beams. Shapes of different colors begin to form in it, and after a short while, you hear a wail as the light condenses into a being resembling a child. It stops wailing and sniffs around. Then it detects you. Its face twists into a grim look that never appeared in any child before as it pounces on you. Okay, you've got some haunted children. Alrighty. It's time to roll the die and see what happens. Deal basic damage. Steal the target's buffs. We can do that. So it just dodged. We didn't steal any buffs. That's a bit disappointing. We can try re-rolling this. You got a tiger, it's not very useful. Okay, well you might as well just heal yourself. Because there's nothing we can do. That's the end of the turn. This is definitely different on the music. Kind of exciting, but we'll try to re-roll. Reroll. None of these are very useful. Okay. They just dodged it. So this guy literally heals every single time he does damage. So I don't know. This might be like an endless kind of. You can try charming it, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Right? It does damage to itself? Okay. That might be the only play to make. Right. I mean... Yep, none of these are useful. So you can nullify an enemy from doing anything, but it's definitely kind of we're gonna reroll it, okay. Try to get some yangs to go with this. Right, that's the end of the turn. Okay, this should be the end of this guy. We got some night items. Though it is only a trial, the fight is as real as an actual battle. You recall it as a test only after feeling the total difference between hitting a spiritual body and flesh. What on earth is it? The fallen being fades away in lights, and you seem to hear a howling wind. A man in an azure robe emerges with his back to you. Then he walks in the direction where the spiritual body vanished, holding his guqing in his hand. Guqing? Guqing? Hey, are you a Guqing player? He does not reply. The man only walks into nothingness. All you saw here disappeared. Okay. Cool beans. Oh. We defeated one guy.
你可曾想过，那些来自远方的呼唤，是真实存在的？
Oh man, Mr. Fisherman's just scaring you here. He's like, oh, these screams, maybe they're real. What's reality, what's not? Who knows, man? Like, that's one of those questions I just don't really want to spend time thinking about. Like, is this place a simulation? Sure, yeah, cool. Like, you know, it's not really a big deal whether it's real or a simulation, right? The simulations help you prepare for the real thing, and the real thing helps you apply the skills to a simulation, right? They all feed off of each other. But anyway, so the first group of spiritual bodies disappeared. Soon, something begins to wail painfully as you hear hurried footsteps. A strange-looking human being with green skin is wrestling with a demonic worm. They noticed you and stopped fighting. Then they rushed to you together. Oh dear. So we have a zombie, kind of like zombie Hulk and a green worm. Oh, this doesn't look good. We should attack the weakest guy, I guess. We need more yangs to do anything. Ugh. We can do that, but this might... I don't know. We'll see. That's the end for me. Rage. Uh-oh. He dodged it. That's disappointing. We're gonna use the smooth stone. Oh, there we go. We got a yang. We're gonna re-roll for something else. I guess we can gain a shield reroll again. Got 2 Yangs. Deal 8 basic damage. Steal the target's buffs. There we go. I mean, it got a shield though, that's the issue. Okay, I'm gonna reroll. Can charm this one and do damage. Also do damage. Try to reroll. Ugh, none of this is working. Okay. I might have to recover HP. None of this is a good roll either. Okay, we have 1 roll. We can charm him, and that might work. Oof. But they don't debuff like their own selves. Kind of annoying. Oh, I just got the same one. Okay. That's even worse. Like... Alright, that's... I think I need to redo the skills as soon as I can. Oh my god. We'll keep this one. And reroll everything. We broke the shield, but it didn't do damage. Okay, reroll one more time, see if it does anything. I mean... could have done it on that guy. That's... What? Why is this guy impossible? Like, impossible to beat. You've gotta be kidding. Like... okay, we could just have it on him. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna die. Okay, he offed himself. That's good to know. The charm worked. Oh my god. Okay, this is a okay roll. I was gonna have to re-roll everything. See what I get. None of that's usable. Okay. My god. Okay, I think that's... we got rid of his special shield. He just buffed himself. Reroll. Okay. I'll try to reroll again. None of this is very useful. He can, like, stab himself, I guess. Cool. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Ugh. Can I steal his buffs? Like... okay. I guess the buff stealing stacks, so that's pretty useful. I guess I got pretty lucky with the rolls, because if I'm not lucky I don't get any yangs. You know? Kinda like... okay. We are now level 4. You defeated the 2 enemies. Their bodies are enveloped in light again as their shapes melt into it. The light fades away moments later, as if the 2 beings never existed. Sounds of Guqing ring out from nowhere. Oh my god. Alright, it's time to put on some gear that I have sitting around. Level 6. Gotta have a dagger. Maybe some items that I would need. I mean... I don't really feel like I need items that much, but we'll see. Okay, I do have quite a bit of skills. Poison. We can have a penetrating. Dim cage. 2 feeble, 11 shield. Gain 6 shield, gain 2 random dice. Gain 8 shield if no shield's on you when the round ends. Huh. 20%. Shielded. Apply 3 poison. Apply 10 poison to all targets. Fearful blooms. Heal target buff. I guess the multi-target is pretty useful. Moon Ritual. Secret Aroma. Not very... like, these skills are just way too expensive. Gain 1 killing desire and 1 resolute. every time actively dealing damage. With charmed target, gain 1 random die. I think having more dies would be useful, but I don't know. I think this is all I can do for now. I mean, yeah. We'll just go with this.
想要保留记忆很难，但想要触发记忆
It's hard to keep
却很
memories,
简
but
单。
easy to recall them. Sister Jing, my mother said she won't allow us to practice together again. Ying Chao's voice rings out in the array, and though the array is in front of you, you feel she is speaking from a very distant place, like a yell to the sky in the wilderness. But what if we continue to be together and don't let them know in the first place? It's Lang Ye's voice. We may spar and share skills and insights on different dancing postures just as before. The array emits light, again, as the talk suddenly stops. What appears before you are not familiar faces, but spiritual bodies. Their eyes are hollow. Okay, we're gonna fight some foxes. They are just illusions. I mean, we are also just illusions. Right. We'll re-roll the other die and see what we get. Are I re-rolling again? None of these are very useful. Interesting. We'll give them all poison, because that's the specialty of this character. Poison damage. Oof. We're burning here. Oh my god. That's a lot of yings. I don't really have any charm skills to go with it. We're just trying to finish people off. Right. Oh, wrong skill, this one. Oh, I forgot to heal myself. Oh well. Oof. I guess blocking comes in pretty handy. Probably re-roll all of that. Re-roll again. Okay. We'll probably re-roll. Try to get a yang. Oh. Well, this would be the end for you. Goodbye, spirit. You're no match for this person with a bunch of past lives and items in their arsenal. Jing Yin, are you fond of someone? Sister Jing, among us three, who will be the first to win someone's love? The spiritual bodies have disappeared, yet you hear Yingqiao and Langye keep talking in a distant place. Their muffled voices rise and fall. Driven by your curiosity, you walk closer to the voices, trying to learn more from the talk. You betrayed us! I saw with my own eyes. You told it to the others. A sudden burst of screams, scolds, and heavy punches. Your body begins to quiver. The two slender figures of azure and silver are walking step by step into the emptiness, their backs towards you. You have another skill point, I guess? Interesting. I should probably spend it. Moon Ritual. Every time you do damage to charm target. Okay, well, we'll use the piercing skill because I like that one.
似乎你已经掌握了挑战试炼的诀窍了，不错嘛。
Oh, thanks for your praise. I am glad to know I am on track and I'm doing a good job. Now's the time to fire me. Yeah, anyway. After several fights, you feel the breath inside you circulating rapidly, and your power has also been enhanced a lot in the trial ground. Another group of spiritual bodies appears as the voice in the array rings out again. Got some more monsters. Alrighty. Damn, this gal's got some super long sleeves. Is this a new fashion trend I'm not aware of? Okay, deal damage to you and be healed. Oh my god. So these guys are pretty good at I'm gonna roll again, see what we get. Okay. We will charm this healer. Heal ourselves. Try to reroll the other three, see what we get. Not the greatest. Okay, we can at least try to debuff them. Give ourselves a shield. Cool. Feeble. Interesting. We will continue applying stacks of poison to them. That is the best play, in my opinion, and just keep stacking it. Can charm this guy. Gain HP. Try to do damage. Oh, I probably should have done the moon ritual. Well, we can re-roll these two, see if we get something useful. Nope. Alright, that's the end. Okay. Cool. We can re-roll this and oh, okay, that didn't do anything. So 20% HP is a 14 loss while we gain 13. Okay, so essentially the charm only costs like 1 HP if I'm like down 40%. That's not too bad. Do damage. Do some shielding needed. Reroll the die. Oh. Probably could have done that first, but... Okay. Not too bad. I've won against them once more. You wipe away the sweat from the fierce battle as the spiritual bodies vanish again. Oof.
啊，我见过这些东西，可惜我没法告诉你。
Oh yeah, you can't tell me because it'll count as cheating according to the academic ethics of your university. Yeah, totally understandable. I'm gonna graduate from the University of Badass. Let's go. You hear no voice this time. Instead, all you can hear in the nothingness is the sound of something crawling rapidly on fallen leaves. You feel a strange panic with your hair standing on end. Fox hair. Leave here. A noise of splashing liquid and hitting on crusts. The shapes of worm-like creatures flash by in the light, but you have never seen such beings. They come from the prehistoric era, thousands of years ago. Oh my... Oh dear. There's a lot of grubs. So they all have like an evasion clause called Spectral Body, where... This guy is so annoying. Okay. Let's see. Definitely, who's the most powerful? Debuffs? Definitely don't want any debuffs to happen, so... Guess we'll have to poison all of them. Oh my god. Jesus. So we can attack this guy. What? Alright, well, I'm just gonna give myself a shield and then... Oh, okay. At least I have a penetration move that's actually pretty useful, because all of these guys have shields, which is ridiculous. Like... Anyway. Let's re-roll. Actually, we're gonna re-roll all of them because I need some yangs. Right? We don't... I mean, ideally I can get another yang, but I might have to re-roll the rest. Nope. Oh, okay. But we can steal this guy's buffs. Then try to hit this guy so he dies. Oh, nice. And then charm. What's he gonna do? He's gonna shield. Try to charm him so he doesn't shield, because that would be bad. And then heal myself. And that's all I can do. That's the end of the turn. Oof. They're just healing themselves. Alright, we'll continue poisoning them. Well, let me use that on myself. Then poison them. Actually, you can heal. Damn, that's a very bad... Okay, well, we have to kill this guy. Ooh. +4 basic damage for poison targets. That's nice. Alright, so we got rid of the healer, which helps a lot. Okay, this guy's enraged. Let's see if we can steal his buff. Looks like we can. Let's try to make a new roll. Alright. A reroll. Kind of want a phoenix, right? Your mirror. Nope. That's even worse. Oops. Got greedy. Didn't work out. Ooh. That was a pretty nasty hit. Okay, well, next should be healing yourself. Trying to leave this fight with as much HP as possible, just in case you get in another fight. You know, because it never hurts to be too prepared. Cool, level 6. We've gotten... Oh. You cannot save all of them. The elderly female voice gradually fades away. So as the strange worms. Beams of different colors emit from the array again. They are more intense than all the lights you saw before. You inhale deeply at the scene. Finally, the last trial has come. Damn. Last trial. Okay, well, we can have one more. We have one more skill point so we can do stuff. Probably. Oof. That's gonna be hard. You can sacrifice this skill. Get a better skill here. You can also put on some items, I think. Skills. Your mirror. Well, I'm not using that many skills. Okay, well. Put on a Phoenix amulet. And then we have a bow. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Yeah, I don't think restoring HP passively is worth it. Secret aroma. Nope. Not worth it. Okay, it's boss time. We have all the gear we need.
熟悉吗？当你能分清真实与虚幻，再来回答这个问题好了。
When we can distinguish reality from illusions. Yeah, that would be very nice. I would like to cure my mental illness. Thank you very much. I wish it was that easy. The last stone platform rises with it, but the person who emerged this time befuddles you. Little moon? You are suddenly brought back to the night. The faint memory that had nearly been forgotten comes to you again. Yes, I'm here, Doctor. He walks to you with a soft smile. I've been waiting for you a long time. Please, don't stand me up again. You walk to him out of instinct, but a feeling of danger makes your body vigilant and your hair standing on end. It is the primordial fear against perils that is deeply rooted in the blood of every Qingchu descendant. What? He's like an evil monster? Immune to controls, 3 rounds. Wow, this is a debuff specially meant to counter the iridescent fox tribe. Alrighty, nice to know. It looks like I'll have to go purely offensive. Let's see. we can just attack him, I guess? He has a lot of shield. Like, what? We'll just have to do as much damage as possible right now. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. Okay. Very interesting. Very tough mob. Maimed, raged. Okay. Alright, this is a pretty lucky roll. Like... Anyway. Deal 8 basic damage. Wait, why is it only 8? I thought this used to be 10 basic damage. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Anyway, we'll continue adding poison to his... We can steal the buff. Oh wow, that's a lot of buff stolen. I don't know how that works. Like... Oh, it's probably from... No, actually I don't know how that works. Anyway, we'll just smack him. And then re-roll. Try for a tiger. If we don't get a tiger, then that's it. Interesting. It's not too bad, I guess. He has a lot of HP, but I think going fully offensive seems to work pretty well. I don't know where the buffs come from. That's kind of the part that I'm a bit confused about. Because I don't remember stealing that many buffs. Right, like... Oof, you just smack him. You just killed your lover, man. That's depressing. And have you been able to see what's real and fake? He staggers towards you limply. You step forward to support him before you can think, but the next moment, your little moon disappears into the air like a wisp. The stone platforms reset one by one. Then, the tightly closed gates open again. Now, I am prepared. The trial illusions. Okay. It looks like we have completed the dungeon, but there's nothing else to do, right? Nope. We will have to return back to Qingchu, where my brethren live. Fox Elder, I have come back from my trial. Good. He looks at you approvingly. Perhaps you already knew the value of the trial illusion. You may come there and take part in the trial at any time before the competition. Is this... Oh. So this means you can grind it? You can now it's unlocked, you can grind this trial. I mean... Interesting. I feel like this is the first time you have a grindable instance, because
放轻松，这里的形体都是凌厉化成，
feels like
无需因杀戮而感到内疚。
shapes of different colors condense in the round array in front. Moments after, several spiritual bodies begin to charge at you. I mean, this is like the first time you get like an instance you can grind on, because all the other ones you could only complete once. Interesting. We will prevent this guy from healing. Heal myself, though. What? If we just stab this guy. Interesting. Okay, it's a lot easier with the whatchamacallit, with the items now. Right. We can re-roll this and we just got nothing. Oh, I should have saved the dagger. That didn't work out. Okay, let's heal ourselves. This is kind of pointless grinding with this. Not pointless, but yeah, it's definitely grinding. Because I've never had a character above level 10 yet, so kind of hard to say what I need to do. I mean, I guess you can make it easier by grinding levels versus trying to do it without grinding. Oh my goodness. Enemy will be enhanced. I don't want any debuffs. Oh, I should have. Anyway. That's not useful. Huh. Reroll to get something. Ooh. Definitely steal this guy's debuff. See what this last roll would be. Okay, it's a phoenix. We could try killing yourself. Just to let this guy stall. Just to get ready for the next fight without having to spend items. Just let him die on his own? Interesting. Event. What is the event? Oof. Oh, we're going for a hard battle. Damn. There's a very ghostly looking bear. Okay. Hard battle time. I guess we probably... We'll re-roll and see what we get. And re-roll again. Okay, we didn't get anything useful. We'll eliminate this guy. So that's the end of the turn. Rage. Interesting. Oof. I think I should re-roll that one. No. Re-roll the rest of the die. We want to get some yang. Oh god. None of this is really good. In terms of, like, what you can do, right? Okay, that's the end of the turn. Let's see. Reroll. Just keep applying poison next to this amulet. We got another yang, so that didn't do anything. Maybe? We'll reroll again and see what we get. Okay, this is not useful. Oh, okay. That worked out okay. That worked out fine. Perfectly fine. Yep. Bamboo elixir. We got some snake elixirs. Okay, we have 2 skill points. Maybe this one? Poisoned, charmed. Apply 3 poison and 2 feeble. Nope. Targets poison stacks. I don't think these upgrades are very useful. Gain 8 shield if no shield is on you. Gain 6 shield. Ambiguous wink. If you were... I think the gear is more important. I can get some... Gear doesn't work first. When your active skills cost HP. Is that even worth it? Yeah, I guess it's worth it. Oh, it's the set. I mean, I don't know where you get those items from. Sunset hat. These are some very interesting gears. Okay, we have an event. Spring water or fruit. Let's see, we drank water from the spring. You notice with surprise that its surface fails to reflect your face. You are startled by your finding. Are you really going to drink it? So if we drink it... Store? Oh, it looks like the risk paid off. There is a mysterious person clad in a dark cloak. Suddenly, he opens his cloak, displaying an affluent merchant attire. He speaks with a smile. Young friend, what a coincidence! I am a famous foreign merchant, and I have collected many treasures from the adventures in my journey. Today, I traveled here. Would you like to take a look at my goods? Maybe you'll be interested in them. There's a lot of precious goods. A crimson linzi and a strange cane. Well, I can't afford this cane, so we'll just get a 35 gold linzi. Oh, okay, that's, you restored HP. There's some interesting bamboos. Let's just mess with everything that you're not supposed to mess with. Oh, damn. I don't even know what's happening. Like, let's take the fruit. We're gonna eat the fruit and take some damage. Oops, we didn't get the roll. Oof. Boss. Oh, damn. The last platform rises with it, but the person who emerged this time somewhat surprises you. It's myself. Hey, never thought I would be here. The person grins. Her face is identically the same as yours. She is your other form, or in other words, your other personality. A grim look gradually emerges from your surprised expression. Then, you condense your power and launch your attack against the person. Okay, it's a shadow version of myself. Immune to control type moves. And poison her. We got a new die. I'll have to re-roll that one though. These are pretty useful. Might as well heal myself since I can't do anything else. Can re-roll again. Oof. I don't really like the rolls I'm getting. Yep. They're all pretty... Oh. I got a die from hitting a poisoned person. Every time dealing damage, gain 1 random die. %30 shield bonus. That doesn't do anything. Okay. You keep doing damage. You could gain a killing desire. Interesting. Not sure if that was worth it, but it might have. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Let's see. So this is like a self-reinforcing loop. You just keep getting more and more dies. Right, it's just... And you can keep re-rolling for the dies that you want, although you don't really... Okay. I have no use for this. So this would allow us to go for more interesting strategies. Okay. I would have to revise my build afterwards. I mean, that's the end. Oh, I should have healed myself first before I defeated her. Okay, that's okay. Golem bracers. Oh. The mine demon disappears into the air like a wisp. The stone platforms reset one by one. Oh. Okay, golem bracers. Barbarian's armor is level 12. I mean, you can get a lot of Yeah, I think this would be more useful for this character. Because it seems like all of these charming things don't do anything. But, lingering aroma. Apply 10 poison to all targets. Oof. That's really costly. Like, apply 2 feeble, gain 11 shield. Gain 6 random dice. Right, you could do this. We would need that one, but restore HP equaling to the target's poison stack. Surging glow, concealed glow. Dim cage. You need a lot though. Like, you know, maybe I think maybe the current method is fine. It's hard to pick skills though. Right, you could have a passive instead of. Right, you could do shielding and just have a bunch of ambiguous die. I'm not sure. Right, if we just keep trying it.
放轻松，这里的形体都是灵力化成，无需因杀戮而感到内疚。
Right, okay. Yeah, I'm just rolling. We get a lot of dies. Interesting. We can have more expensive skills, I think. But, well, I have to grind them out to use more expensive items because I don't have that many items to use. right? Hmm. Wow, this is pretty overpowered. It's like... what? Like, where does the shield come from? Like, every attack just gives you... every time actively dealing damage. My god. Like, you could try getting... try to fish something out. Oh dear. It's like nearly impossible. You bite your lips and feel you are burning with a strange anger. You continue your search. Just a masochist. Oh, we got the roll. You fumble in the greenish liquid for a long while, and finally you find some trinkets. You are about to take a close look at them, but the trinkets melt into beams and disappear in your palms. Suddenly, a strange power begins to twirl inside of you. Bind wounds. You have a battle. You can fight a bunch of mobs, I guess. I mean... oh, you get an extra card you can use. Oh my goodness. Just re-roll all of them and see what you get. That's a lot of... that is a lot of die. Alright, well. You need a snake. They just healed themselves. Holy crap. Interesting. Oh, it didn't gain anything. Okay. What? It just disappeared. What? Or did I already... okay, well... that's the end of that turn. Oh my god, some of these guys have, damage piercing skills. Reroll all of these. Actually, probably... that should be the end of this mob. Win the fight. Yep. That's a bit of coins. We gained a skill, or a level. It could be level 12 to do anything interesting. Alrighty, well. I guess we can add the Vial of Dews. It's not really useful though. Right. Like 1, 2. Secret aroma. Okay, probably. That works. Ooh, double boss battle. Spiritual body. Alright. Get the poison on them. Probably poison this guy quite a bit. Extra damage on this one. Then do damage on this guy. And then you re-roll, always die. Right, you get a yang. Ooh. You can get a shield from here. And alright, we'll just end the turn there. Oh, shielded guy. Quite potent. Roll again. I don't know if we're gonna get another, but we're not gonna get any of this. Okay. I think if we can change this to a different move, that would be nice. We'll have to see how to change the skill build. I don't know if I like this one. Oh, I should have used that skill instead. Oh, it's okay. Oof. There's a slow-mo magma shell. I mean, magma explosion. Gotta get some of that sweet loot. Event. Fruit. Eat the fruit. Pass the roll. We got vigorous. Store. What does the store guy have? Precious goods. I don't have the money for the cane, so you're gonna have to keep fighting. Battle. This is how you grind for experience. Okay. Oh, I probably should have... I should have done my skill build. Okay, that's okay. Wow. We're gonna re-roll. Who is the most annoying? I think this guy. Oh my god, he just dodged it. Round 2. Let's go. Roll the die. But we always have the same exact opener, which is pretty funny. We'll re-roll, see if we get, okay. None of these are useful. Reroll. Yep, the strategy is not the greatest. Okay. So we just keep stacking poison on them. So there comes a point where it's like impossible to do anything to me because I have so much shielding. Okay. Let's see. The ones I have to keep is passive. And but apply poison to every 1 time basic damage taken if shielded. We could take these out. Right. Not have this out. Pick one of these. Kill the first up. Apply 3 poison. Double the target poison attack. I don't think that's worth it. So hard because this way's already working pretty well without having to charm people. Right. Killing desire. Yeah, that's all the cards I can use at one. That does like 60 damage in one turn. I guess you can get pretty OP in this game. Pretty funny, huh? It's kind of... The strategy is always the same. I don't think there's really much of a difference. Or you just keep getting die stacks. New skill point gained. Ooh. Azure Wings Crown. So there's a lot of benefits to doing this, but I mean, you get a lot of items, but you can't use them unless you're level 10, which is interesting. Skill point. I guess we can try the trial. We'll face the trial and see what happens. The competition begins. You are here. Fox Elder inspects you with his unique slender eyes that are probably able to see through you. The competition soon begins. Are you ready for it? I'm ready. No matter whether the Jing Yin comes from Longyang or Qingqiu, and no matter whether they are real or fake, I know I live. It's the only and the most important fact. You stand in front of the Elder and look at him with firm eyes. I want to travel to the broader world. I want to see the great sway and its great king. So, you are probably prepared. He nods with narrowed eyes. Though his expression is as calm as before, you seem to feel a slight smile on it. Then, he puts his hand on your shoulder, and the faint bluish glow envelopes you too. The glow fades the next moment, and you find yourself in a vast, moonlit platform instead of the occult cave. You hear the deafening noise of cheers, insults, and acclaim. Those voices ring out around you as you see clearly the expression of the silver, azure, and iridescent foxes. Lan Ye and Ying Qiao are standing at some distance before you. You and the two ladies are in the three apexes of an odd triangle, as sharp as each one's cold eyes. Maybe you shared friendships or other affections with them, but it would be wiser to skip the memory that is not yours. I'm ready. You look at Fox Elder, and he only casts you a glance before announcing the beginning of the competition. A scorching breath emits from Ying Qiao's tiny figure. It is the smell of her silver flame. Your long-lost and blurred memory emerges in your mind, and you recall the flame when a silver fox's power reaches its peak. And you recall the flame of a silver fox's power reaching its peak. I don't even know, this is such kind of an awkward dialogue. Now the formidable fire is flickering faintly on the lady. We have long been hiding in this corner for thousands of years and never ventured into the outside world. Ying Qiao's voice is firm and calm. Therefore, I hope I can be the first Qingqiu who leaves our homeland for the journey. You shall not win. She raises her hand suddenly, and silver flames glow in her eyes. Only this I won't give up to you. Oh, maybe I need to be a little more enthusiastic. She'd be like, you shall not win, she says. Immune to control for 3 turns. Oh, good thing I don't have any control spells. Apply 2 burning to the attacker for every 1 time of being attacked if you have shield. Okay, she does have a lot of shield. Well, this is kind of a counter to my build, right? Because it applies 2 burning. So this means if I attack her too much, I'll get too many burn stacks. I'm not sure. Right? Right, this gives me 4 burn stacks. But... gives me 8. I mean... right, it's possible to just stack this on her? Okay, that didn't do anything. We can re-roll, I guess. Well, we do have to bring her shield down, or else she's not gonna do anything. Well, I think that's all I can do for this turn. Yeah, having all of those burn stacks is kind of painful. Right? Is there a maximum amount of burning? Oh, she has no shield. That means we can attack her freely. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so it's not as invincible as I thought it would be. Let's see, hidden... I think this is the end. There we go. We won the trial. That's not a lot of XP though. Ying Chao's attacks grow even more reckless and crazy after she gradually realizes her defeat, though her silver flame is dying out under her merciless exertion. Finally, Fox Elder's bluish glow envelopes her and brings her down from the platform. The lady's silver eyes dim at this moment, as she huddles herself up like a wounded young deer. Jing Yin has won. Fox Elder looks around and announces coldly. Some people begin to wail, but the sound is soon replaced by cheers. He looks at you and nods slightly before pointing to Lanye, who is already in front of you. Here, your last opponent is waiting. You get to be the last round as I expected. She grins as her eyes become clear. Jing Yin, you returned from your hiatus a day before, and you couldn't even recognize Qingqiu in our faces. However, you choose to be here with the firmest determination. And I wonder what makes your determination so firm. She waves a tiny fan in her hand, yet her look grows solemn. Maybe it's not a good time for chatting? You smile and nod to the lady. We may talk about it later after I win the round. Oh my god. It's a little bit difficult to know who's talking or not, because they don't change the faces based on who's talking, right? You just kind of have to assume. Like, based on the dialogue tag, if it says you are talking, then you're the one saying it, right? Okay. We'll just keep stabbing her until things work out. Blue Jade. 50% HP restoration. Oh, very interesting. What would be a shame if I stole that from you, right? Damn, this gear combo is pretty OP. 2 shield, gain 2 resolute for every 1 kind of buff gained from active skills. Lanye is defeated. Her body quivers slightly like a blossom trampled by a gale. She raises her head to you with much difficulty, and her eyes seem to be asking the question before the round again. Maybe I experienced a lot, and maybe I forget a lot. Illusion and reality are perhaps indiscernible to me now. You grin as you meet her eyes with yours. But I love this world. I want to spend my days happily. Lang Ye frowns at your words. Maybe she does not understand what you said. I'll make every choice out of my thoughts and every decision out of my will. You exhale gently. In my eyes, life in this world should be carefree without hindrance. Without hindrance? She interrupts you with a sneer. No matter which of us will win, she will be sent to the so-called palace with her mission and spend a long time, even her whole life, inside of the palace. Is that the carefree life you are hoping for? It's too early to judge, isn't it? You smile to the grinning Lanya. Neither of us knows what the capital in the west looks like, just as we are both unknown to our future lives. But the unknown is a synonym for plenty of choices. What a naive and childish idea. A hint of anger flashes on her face. Then she turns her eyes away from you. Jing Yin is the last winner. Fox Elder looks around the crowd and announces your name with a firm tone. Under the night sky, your clan members out of the occult cave look at you with envious faces. They know what your victory means. So my victory means I go to the palace. Okay. So we're done here. It looks like we cannot go back to Qingqiu. We're now forever, forever left here. We got some new gloves, I think, or a new hat, but I can't wear any of these, you know? Restore 2 HP when you cast an active skill. Gain 2 resolute for every 1 kind of buff gained from active skills. I mean, extra damage is probably better, but we can try this and see what it does. Right, I don't know how to improve any. I don't think there's much we can do. I mean, you can go grind the trial illusion, but I mean, if you really want the cane, if I really want that cane, right, I will have to
放轻松，这里的形体都是凌厉化
I
者，
guess keep
无
battling
需因杀
until
戮
we
而
get
感
the
到内
cane.
疚。
Right, you have to earn money for that cane, right, from the shopkeeper. But anyway, let's see. Pure mirror. We'll have the dagger. We'll attack him with that move. End that turn. Just keep spamming like this dungeon. Oh, feeble. Yikes. Mac. Oh. Interesting. I can reroll and see if we get a tiger. Nope. Reroll again. Interesting. end that turn. So I guess this game rewards you the longer you play it because you get a lot of items from the past lives doing things. Pretty cool. I guess. I think he'll die from the poison. Alright. 72 shield. That is a lot of shielding. Oh, I think I leveled up. Level 11. Interesting. Does this scale based off of your level? Or not at all? I don't have any buffs from active skills. That's kind of the issue. So what I'm wearing is actually useless. Oh, I probably need a different skill. Then I'll lose the passive. Interesting. Damn, not a single yang. That's awkward. Okay, that's cleared pretty easily. So I don't think the thing I'm wearing makes sense. I'm gonna have to check my skill build. Right, because Moon Ritual. Yeah, never mind. Secret Aroma, apply 3 poison. Aroma, apply 10 poison to all targets. Right, try that. Try this one, and then probably wear the other hat, because this one's not for this character. But maybe for other characters it would be useful. Damn, you get like 3 die from that. Oh my god. I don't have enough. Can reroll. That's a lot of yangs though. Oh, I applied poison to myself. Holy crap. So there's a cost to this. What? So there, that is so not worth it. So that didn't do anything. So I do this to myself. Why? I don't know why. I'm just looking for excitement. Okay, that's the end of this turn. I don't know if that's worth it. The skill is not really worth it. Ugh. It's interesting, but pretty risky. Oh, I should have done it on that guy. Oops. Yeah, this is not. That lingering aroma skill is not worth it. I'll try the other one. I think that was kind of like a close call, honestly. Because that just like made me take so much damage. Deal 6 basic damage, apply poison. Target's poison stacks. Nope. 30% of lost HP. If you can't build it up, it's not worth it. I don't think the passives are worth it. Six, 7, 8, 9. This does 10 damage immediately, while this one does... I guess this one technically does more damage, but... not having the penetration is kinda... eh. 2 feeble, 11 shield. I can try the dim cage and see if it does anything. It might not. I mean, the costs are very high, so it's not the greatest. But you do get a lot of dye, so it's not always bad. Yeah, it's not worth it. You can reroll. Try to... yeah, you need 3 of these, like, that's not gonna happen. Like, how... didn't even get 3 of them. Ugh, I don't like this. I don't like the skill build anymore. Oh my god, 28. It's probably better... well, it's a good chance to try out different builds. Alright, I'm still missing... I'll have to cast Feeble. Oh, I probably should have cast on someone else. Okay, well, I'll just attack this guy. Okay. He did something there. Keeps healing from the poison, like, what? Oh my god. Alrighty. That didn't do anything. Oh, just got 4 yings. Oof. 4 yings, sorry, 4 yings. Hmm. Try the roll again. Right, this is probably better. Huh. Dies to poison. Cool. Yeah, I don't think... I don't think the cost of the skill is worth it. Too much cost. I mean, you could... Let's see. I think... If I had a different amulet, I had the snake one, maybe I could use it, but I don't have the snake one, so... Scattered pearl. That one's better. Big was big. Basic damage taken if you are shielded. I mean, having charm makes it a lot better. Because it's random, so it's kind of not great. Whereas this one can prevent mobs from casting annoying skills, right? Passive. Would do more damage to multi-targets. There's multiple. Spring water. Drink the spring water. Can I afford the item? It looks like I can. I can get a cane. If our fates allow us to meet again, I'll give you a 20% discount. Then he turns away slowly from you and disappears in the next moment. Curse of poison. Multiply the target's poison stacks by 3. Oh. Very interesting. Never had a cane like that before. I guess the problem is that cane is like... whatchamacallit? Oof. We can do lots of interesting stuff. Like heal myself. I think I've used every single card I had. Okay. Okay. Enhanced enemy. We can reroll all of this, see if we steal the buff. Reroll again. Oh, nice. Okay, that's the end of that turn. Oh, I'm just kind of grinding to level 12. It's a very interesting experience. Oh, okay. Event. Fruit. Turn and leave. So now we can, now that we're level 12, we can... Okay, we can have something more useful. Azure Wings Crown. Apply an additional poison to the target. That's pretty. A wolf totem. 2 healing, 1 shield. I think that would be quite. For every active skill attacking bleeding target, apply 2 bleeding. That's not useful for this character. Interesting. Ode to Land. Secret aroma, lingering aroma. I mean... for every debuff. Right. Poison to all targets. You have to be able to cure yourself. Right, like you would need something like this and this. Right. I see. I see. So you need this in combination with this. The lingering aroma that spreads poison to everyone, including yourself, and then the cleanse of water that that cleanses the poison from yourself. You can try it in this fight, see what happens. Ooh, damn. She's a lot buffer than I remember her being. Okay. We'll re-roll that and see what we get. Okay. Cool. Deal basic damage. Can do basic damage there. We can't charm her. We can do a lot of poison stacking. We can try to reroll for okay, we might as well add poison. That was pretty lucky of a roll. We got the exact like thingies we need. Okay. Poison. Poison. Reroll the die. I do want to steal the buff from her. We can re-roll the other three and see what happens. Glimmering Eye. Okay, that's the end of the turn. Interesting. So this would be a good boss battle type of debuff. This combination. Pretty ridiculous. Right. So what was that? 3 turns? 3 or 4 turns? Okay. HP, gain 1 Yang token. Oh. That's a pretty useful item.
放轻松，这里的形体都是灵力化成，无需因杀戮而感到内疚。
Do I want the stone dagger? I mean, it gives you more dies, but multiply the target's poison effect by 3. Yeah. Give you thank you. To fight the inner demon. Is it always just a boss battle? Like, I mean, I have to see if this is a consistent strategy. I don't know for sure. Actually, it's probably... Right, because it gets a token, which is pretty important. Can re-roll it. Ooh. Which gets you a lot. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, it doesn't matter, we'll just use it. We can re-roll again. We don't get a tiger, so... Oh. It worked. Okay. But we do want to keep casting this skill here. Right, that's going to be the fastest way. Get another token. Let's see what we get. Shield. I don't know if this does anything. Okay, that's the end. Right. I should finish them all. Okay. It's still 3 turns, but it does seem like it would multiply really fast if you can get it. You can get the poison to be really good. For everyone attacking with active skills, apply 2 poison. Huh. Golem Bracer, Azure Poison. I think having the shield is pretty good though. But the poison would help you kill people faster. I don't know. I think the shield is better. But we'll see. Right, now we have a lot of builds going. 1, 2, 3. It does get very easy. I mean, every time heal additional damage, only 2% of heal. Right. Anyway, I think this is probably the end of this game. We reached level 12 on this character the first time. So that's kind of that's a nice achievement.